Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you're already subscribed, I appreciate you for being here today. I know that I've been gone for a very long time, and today's video I am here to explain. I am going to be kind of chit-chatting and doing my skincare routine. This is not a tutorial or anything, so just get a drink, get a snack, do your skincare with me, and I'll explain to you where I've been, how life has been, and what's coming in the future. First, let me introduce myself. My name is Sydney. I am 22 years old and I just graduated college from the University of Georgia. So I've had my YouTube channel for a really long time, and when I say a really long time, I've probably had this page since I was in like elementary school. Middle school I filmed quite a bit, and also into high school, but these last 4 years since I've been in college, I've posted every now and then and been very wishy-washy with the type of content I've been posting, also keeping up with a schedule. Now that I've graduated college, I have a lot more time on my hands. Right now I am working the same babysitting jobs that I've had throughout college, while I'm actively looking for a full-time career that corresponds with my degree. Before I get any further, I have become more consistent with posting on my TikTok. I'll leave my TikTok information right here so you guys can follow me. I post daily, so if you want to keep up more personally with me and what I have going on in my life, definitely follow me on TikTok. Sit down and make videos like this. Like I said, I post every day. So if you came from my TikTok, hi, I appreciate y'all for being here, subscribing, and I look forward to the content that'll be posted here. I'm definitely going to be trying to keep my TikTok and YouTube content completely different. I don't really have anything planned out for what I'm saying. I kind of just have it all in my head, so excuse me if this video is very inconsistent and unorganized. So let's talk about college. I just graduated from the University of Georgia, like I said, and it was rough. My freshman year in college was COVID, and like everybody else, that was a hard time, especially with me moving away to college and trying to figure out college, manage my classes and everything like that. COVID did not make it easy. During the beginning of COVID, I was in a relationship, so I was so happy to move back home so that I can be in that relationship, and honestly, for that reason, COVID was great. I really liked the fact that I was able to go home, be with my family and my boyfriend at the time, and do whatever I wanted because I didn't have to worry about school. My sophomore year came and everything was online, and it was okay until it wasn't. During my freshman year, obviously you sign a lease to live somewhere the following year. So my sophomore year in college, I was stuck in Athens, stuck in a lease, taking online classes, and that was not a good experience for me because I'd rather be home. The previous year I was really doing whatever I wanted because everyone was locked down, but now I was stuck in Athens by myself in an apartment doing online classes. I think that's when everything started to go downhill for me. Going into my junior year is when things kind of started getting better. I made a friend group, I joined a sorority, I was enjoying the classes I was in. I was okay, I guess. There's not much I can complain about my junior year besides my living situation and being away from my boyfriend at the time and my family and just wanting to be home. Then moving into senior year, which I just finished up, it was actually pretty great. I went through a breakup with that boyfriend I had, which sucked because we had just spent the last 3 years together all the time basically. I was constantly going home, hanging out with him, going on trips, doing fun stuff. Like obviously we planned to stay together longer than 3 years, but that didn't happen. So for the majority of my senior year, I wouldn't necessarily say I was depressed because I can't see myself as being depressed. Maybe I was, but I felt like I could cope with it. But at the same time, I'm not good with talking to other people about my emotions. So I struggled with that by myself for the most part. My friends were there to talk to me about it. I talked with my mom a little bit. but I never really talked about it because I have a hard time talking about my feelings in general. It's just weird. I can't do that. So that caused a lot in my head. To keep my business, I have, how do I say this without being like, basically what made things a lot better was my friends actually going out and doing stuff. I took pretty good advantage of my senior year. Georgia went to the national championship and me and my friends took a spontaneous trip and actually went to the game. We flew out to LA and we spent like 24 hours in LA on the first day of class to go to the national championship. I'll make sure to leave pictures and videos and everything of these experiences because y'all need to see it. These have definitely been core memories for me that I've made with my friends this past year, and I want to share it with y'all. So the national championship was amazing. It was so much fun. It was so spontaneous. Core memory. I have somebody who's my very, very, very best friend who I'm not necessarily keeping a secret, but I'm keeping it private for everyone. The only person who really knows about this person is my family and my friends. Speaking of, like, if I have old friends from high school or middle school watching this video, I just want y'all to know y'all are still my best friend. I'm very bad about reaching out to people and starting conversations and keeping in touch with people, but I don't want anyone to take that personal because I love y'all. Y'all are still my best friends. Even if we haven't talked since elementary school, I still think about y'all all the time. I'm just really bad at keeping in touch with people, reaching out to people. I can even talk about my feelings with my parents, my best friends, so don't take it personal. Sorry, I'm getting all over the place with what I'm talking about, but yeah, so I do have a very, 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 very close friend, whatever you want to call them. It's none of your business. They have made things a lot better, and I've actually felt like I'm out of that depressive state or whatever it can be called, because I'm so happy with how my life is right now. Besides the fact that I don't have a job related to my degree, but we're working on that. I adopted an emotional support animal. Come here. My room's a mess, so I'm trying to cover it, but look at her. Oh, look at her. Her name is Poppy. I talk about her on my TikTok. I'm wearing a black shirt, so I don't want to hold her too much, but where am I at? I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. Basically, I'm in a better state of mind, and y'all are one of my biggest priorities right now. Backtracking a little bit, we went to the national championship. Another huge thing that I experienced my senior year is studying abroad. This past spring, I studied abroad in Uruguay, and that was the time of my life. So I'll insert clips of that. It was amazing. Just to talk about it a little bit, the country is very beautiful. We traveled a little bit around the country, so we were able to see the mountains as well as the ocean. Beautiful. If I actually lived in a different country other than the United States, I would live in Uruguay. So while in Uruguay, we visited multiple different farms. I visited a vineyard, a slaughterhouse, what's best to grow based on their climate and their water source, because they are / were going through a drought. I don't know if they're still experiencing that, hopefully not. Yeah, that was an amazing experience, and I'm happy to share a little bit of that with y'all. If you want to know more, definitely let me know. I have lots of pictures and videos that I'd be happy to share with y'all. As of a few weeks ago, I graduated college, and that basically brings us to where we are now. I make my money through babysitting and different side jobs while I'm actively looking for a full-time job. I don't necessarily expect to be in Georgia at all. One thing that has discouraged me a lot is my experience, because although I did do an internship last summer, I feel like I still don't have enough real experience that makes people want to hire me. No offense, but a lot of the agriculture in the United States are old white people. Obviously, I'm the opposite of that, and it does not run in my family, so I think that's part of the reason why I've struggled so much. Also, what I want to do is more hands-on farming and not being in a lab or being in an office. That's the majority of what I wanted to share with y'all, where I've been, just finishing up school really. I've really gotten into doing TikTok lately and it's so much fun. I love it, and I hope you guys follow me on TikTok if you don't already. And if you came from my TikTok, trust me, my YouTube channel is gonna be just as fun. I'm just gonna finish up a little bit of makeup really quickly. I don't want to do too much because what I'm doing today, I don't really want to have makeup on. I talked about this on my TikTok, but I'm really into just blush, lip gloss, and mascara, so that's what I'm gonna do today as well. The future of this channel, just expect to see all kinds of videos, just what's going on in my life, traveling, hair, makeup, skincare, life just in general. My camera battery is now flashing at me, so I think I covered everything that I wanted to hit throughout this video. Please, please, please subscribe and be on the lookout for more content consistently, because I'm back and I'm better, literally. Thank you so much. Leave your requests or comments or concerns down below in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see y'all in my next video.